Hey, Ted's on, and I think Jeff's here. He was here earlier, so I think he's here. Sue's here. Lucky Dawg's Productions moderator, Sue. She's the blue wrench lady. She will take care of everybody. So we're all here. At least some of us. Let's get my bigger screen up here and ready to go. So how's everybody doing on a beautiful Monday?
It's not on yet. It's still downloading. There you go.
Sue says now I'm there. So anyways, so how's everybody doing on a beautiful Monday? We're sunny here. We had it clouded up, never rained. Well, it rained like I could see little droplets in the air, but never really came down and rained like hard or nothing. So it rained, but it didn't rain. So either way, but it's beautiful here. It's 94 degrees. It was 95 a second ago. 94 heat index 106. So it's a gorgeous day. So how I'm doing today, Ted? I'm doing good. How's Ted doing today? Everything good up in PA? Are you guys still warm up that way? We're our average weather's just been kind of average, kind of like what it's been a normal summer day. You know, we'll stay this way until October, probably into October, then it'll cool down a little bit. So that's great weather. We've been Sue's daughter left on what, Saturday morning, so they headed back, and they're back up into Ohio now, but they had a nice time. Actually, they booked their room for next year. That'll be fun. So they'll be back again next year. Got to 86 today, Dad said. Okay, well, that's pretty nice, you know.
It's only like 84 here.
Yeah, no, it's 94 right now. So
it is?
That's what my...
Well, mine says 82.
82? Well, the Lucky Dawg thermometer here says 94.
Alright, I just refreshed. It's 86. So
86, so...
That's a good...
It's in the sun,
about
see?
right.
Yeah, we go about that all the time. It's in the sun, so... But,
we're the same as Ted, according to mine.
According to Sue's thermometer on her computer, Ted and us is the same, so we're twins. You know, how you like that? We're twins. Didn't know we were having twins.
Twin Tims.
You know? Speaking of twins, you see that guy left his twins in the car and they both died? Did you see that?
They were twins? I didn't know that.
Yeah, both twins. They were twins and they died. There's Patty. Hey, Patty. Hello, hello, hello. It says, hi, Patty. Good to see Patty on. How's everything over in Patty's way? But yeah, that was pretty terrible. Twins, you know?
I didn't read the story. I heard that he left kids in the thing.
That's crazy. How
can you possibly leave kids in a car and forget them?
Apparently they can, because they do it, you know? That's really...
He's being charged, I thought, with manslaughter.
Well, I think it's law now
He
that...
should.
You know, even animals, you leave your animals in the car,
animals
so...
do. I don't understand.
I don't quite get it either.
Our animals make too much noise when one of us gets out of the car. They would never let us forget them.
Cassie, if I leave the car, she's screaming bloody murder.
Literally screams.
Oh my God, she just screams top of her lungs. It's like, if we's traveling anywhere and stop to get gas, I get ready to pump the gas. I mean, she just goes off like crazy. Oh, yeah, Patty gives thumbs up. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Yeah, Tess, I didn't hear about that one. Where was it at? I think it was here in Florida, wasn't it?
I think so.
I think it was. I think that's where it was at. So, what else? There was something else crazy happened.
Whales.
Well, there's whales. That was down by... Was that on the Gulf side?
Gulf side, yeah. Near Clearwater.
It was, what, 5 of them?
5 whales.
5 right whales that was stuck in the sandbars.
They beached themselves.
But I think I heard last they got them loose.
Did they? I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, I think they got them loose. So, because I saw a thing on Facebook that showed boats and they were escorting them on out to sea. So, it says...
I believe they were pilot whales, I think.
I believe that's what they was. Yeah, I believe they were a pilot. What's a pilot whale? I don't know what they look like. So, but anyways, one of the crazy things that happens all the time. And then you go to a garlic festival over in California. And some idiot shoots everybody up. That's crazy. Like, man, people go nuts. There's Jeff. Jeff B. Hey, hi, everyone. Hey, Jeff. I think Jeff was on earlier. That was cool. There's Jeff's right here. Cool. Oh, good to see Jeff. How's things over Jeff's way? It said some people shouldn't have pets, let alone have kids. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
You're right. They shouldn't have either one, you know. But somehow they get them, you know. I worry about my dogs so much. I never had kids, but I worry about the dogs a lot. So, you know, yeah. Sue said 5 whales beach themselves on Reddington Beach, Florida. So, over on the Gulf side. It says, hi, Jeff. Sup, Ted? Good to see everybody popping on. See what's going on. So,
Let's see what else is new. Shark bites.
Shark bites. There was the last 2 days. There was one every day. The last 2 days, 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
One guy was out swimming down at Ponce Inlet and bit him on the foot, and he went up to the bar and everybody bought him drinks. That's what they said. He didn't. Then later on, I guess he did go to the hospital, but it wasn't that bad. One today, he got bit on his hand. He was surfing and said that he was doing so. Anyway, shark bites. Jeff says, I'm enjoying the great weather. Hey, dude. Oh, yeah, beautiful weather. You got to enjoy this weather right now, you know? I mean, even if it feels warm, it's like, it's not cold, you know?
It's not cold.
It's not cold. Opposite of warm is cold, you know? And I like the cold. So what do you guys think of the Christmas in July? You know, that was kind of fun. That was fun pulling up some graphics and that. So it's kind of fun messing around with different stuff and get out of season. I thought about today. It's like, hey, let's do Halloween.
There you go.
Or I should have done New Year's. This could have been New Year's, you know. Oh, that's funny because it's Shark Week.
That's what my daughter said too.
So it's Shark Week.
They were watching that on TV and they were in the shark bite capital of the world.
Oh, Jeff, haha, Jeff, I thought you were saying, dude.
He said Sue.
Oh, you said Sue. Sorry, Sue. Spelled like I do. That's the way I spell. Hey, Patty says, I say, get a dog first and then have a kid. There you go.
There you go. If you can't handle a dog.
If you can't handle a dog. We watch People's Court. And a lot of times it's about dogs. And this one we just watched here earlier that a dog bit up a cat. You know, really tore a cat up pretty good. And the judge told me, says, I think you're inept, you know, that you shouldn't own a dog, you know. And it kills me when they argue with the judge, you know. It's like, I don't know that you should argue with a judge, you know.
Right.
Yeah, Jeff says, Shark Week at home, Ted? Is it Shark Week in Pennsylvania? You guys don't get a lot of sharks up there in Pennsylvania, do you? I don't think so. or alligators. There was one alligator in Chicago.
Chicago, that's right.
Yeah, they had to get one of the ones. Actually, someone local here had to go up there and trap the alligator and get it out. It was probably somebody's pet, kind of like my Paco. Paco's getting so big, I don't know what I'm going to do with him. Oh, it says, on Discovery Channel. So, you know, we don't get that. I missed the Discovery Channel. I mean, Sharknado, yeah, that was filmed right around here. Or the Speedway.
It was 4, I think.
Yeah,
Speedway.
it was 4.
Daytona Beach.
Yeah, that was good. They said, no, not really, Bob. Laugh out loud. So, yeah, that was kind of funny. Sharknado. That was, you know, the sharks was coming out of the sky, and it was crazy. One was what, a NASCAR driver over here at the Speedway.
Kozlowski.
Yeah, Kozlowski. I don't like him anyways.
Call him Wienerface.
Wienerface Kozlowski.
One of them.
But he's coming down, and the shark comes
right over his head.
Right on his head.
Right at the Speedway.
I think it was one at SeaWorld. They filmed some of it.
Some at SeaWorld, yeah.
And
or
then,
Universal, or one of them.
One
Probably
of them.
Universal. Or
and,
SeaWorld, yeah.
And then today, you could go to the happiest place on earth over at Disney, and the United Kingdom, their ticket things was down. And they were showing thousands of people waiting outside of the gate because they could not get in because their ticket thing did not work. And so you went to the happiest place on earth, stood out there for at minimum 2 hours, I think they said, waiting to get in, and you're sweating your butt off, and you paid $130 a piece to get in. And so, boy, that was a happy place. It's like, I don't know why people can go to Disney, really. You know? Ted said, oh my God, that movie was terrible. It was.
Sharknado?
Yeah, it was one of those stupid movies that you...
They're all stupid.
And you keep on watching it just because I don't know why you keep on watching it, you know? Just said, another storm headed for you guys. Yeah, well, they say it's going to fall apart. It's there's a little tropical disturbance down south in the, what do they call it, the Yucatan or wherever that's at. But they say it's not going to be nothing. It's going to fall apart before it gets here because... That's what they say. Whether they know it or not, you know, but they say that. But this is time of year. Usually about the middle of August is like the middle of our hurricane season. And it kind of peaks out right around August. Usually most of them you get is in August, September, and sometimes in October you'll get hurricanes.
September, that's right.
But September seems like that's the month that they come around more than any other month. So I hope they slide on by because they're just a pain in the butt, you know. Yeah, it was a terrible movie, Ted. It was so bad that you had to keep on watching it. Yeah. Just says that viral video of that brawl at Disney was hilarious. Yeah, it's like everybody's like they're fighting, you know.
It was a family.
Yeah, it was a family fighting amongst themselves, and it's crazy, you know. It's like, but yeah, we went there. We're having such a good time at Disneyland or Disney World. So I find Disney a joke, you know. It's, I guess I'm not their PR spokesman, but it's.
Well, did you hear today? That West 2 put a thing up, a question they're always doing a poll. Do you think only families with kids should be able to go to Disney?
Yeah, they want to limit that.
What?
Yeah, unless you have kids, you can't go to Disney. You know, you just regular people, you can't go. You know, only if you got kids.
They'll
So
be
is
it won't
crazy.
happen, but
yeah.
it's like, what a stupid suggestion.
Yeah, Ted said just like a train wreck, you can't stop watching. Yeah, Ted, just like train. It's like you can watch it. You know, it's like what's going to hit. You know. You bet, Ted. Rubbernecking. There you go. If you drive down the road and there's an accident, you gotta look and see. Like you want to see what's going on. Yeah, I want to see what's happening.
It's nature.
Yeah.
It's human nature.
Human nature to look. And Jeff says hi, Patty. Patty says hi, Jeff B. Yeah, it's just human nature that you want to see what's going on. You're curious. I'm very curious. You know, me and Sue are very curious.
I've been known to drive around a corner to go back and.
Sue would. I don't, but Sue would.
Wait, I didn't see that close enough.
That's the difference between me and Sue now. To me, I'm on a path and right straight to it. Sue's like, well, drive down there. It's like, why? You know? It's like, that's not on the route.
I'm into detours.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm easily swayed.
Yeah, that's why she came to see me.
You
Come on, little
sway
girl,
me?
you want some candy?
Where's the candy?
Yeah, Ted says, yeah, but there were kids in the video. Yeah, they are. Jeff said, oh, kid, that's Sue's kids. You mean last week's video from, oh, well, you didn't see that one
No,
yet.
no,
That's
he's
not up
talking
yet.
about in the fight.
In the fight,
I
okay.
think.
Yeah, I was
I
thinking
think
of the
in the
one
fight,
we
yeah.
shot over at New Smyrna. I go, that video ain't up yet. Yeah.
The brawl at Disney.
Yeah.
Yes, there were kids there.
Yeah. That says pretty soon you'll be required to be gay to get in. Now that's not Disney. They have those days, you know, the gay days at Disney. It's like, it's crazy. You know?
It's the happiest place on earth.
Yeah.
Change to it's the
Gayest place on earth. You know. Patty Code
Did I
there
say
says,
that?
I don't know. Ted Warwick,
I may
hi.
have to take mine out.
Yeah. Sue's gonna.
I may have to give myself the
she's
blue
gonna
wrench.
blue wrench herself. You know.
Did you see I was a moderator on
Traveling Robert, yeah. Last Friday night, Robert came on. He didn't have no moderators there, and so he made Sue a moderator, and so Sue got to moderate. And you had to take.
And I did.
You had to take one guy out. He was getting
3 times.
Well, you warned him twice.
Twice, yeah.
Third time you took him out. You know, he was getting he was saying very inappropriate stuff. You know.
Scott Horn come on and said, with the blue wrench comes power.
Yeah, comes power. It was like Scott was on. So.
And then Diz came on.
Yeah,
said,
Diz came on.
What? How'd Sue get a blue wrench?
Because Diz wasn't there. You know,
Wasn't there, that's
see, he's
right.
not here. Where you at, Diz? You know. It says, wow. Just says, or Pedro.
Thurlow.
Perlo.
That's Ted's name.
Oh,
It's
Perlo.
Thurlow or Patty, yeah.
Ted says, hi, Patty. Oh, on down below. It's Thurlow Warg.
Okay, did I miss something? Pete?
Yeah, Robert was confused. Yeah, he was. Maybe he thought it was you, Bob. Well, he knew because earlier in the chat, you had told him that Sue had changed her name to that, and he explained it, and he mentioned it. You know, he knew that was Sue. When it said moderator, that was Sue on it. So
I told him and I explained it. He understood.
Yeah, he knew who it was on it. He didn't want me to moderate. I can't spell nothing.
So then when I volunteered to be moderator when he didn't have any.
Yeah. He says, you go, girl. So go get him.
That's right.
She will, too. Yeah, she'll go get him. That was funny. Well, Alex was on, and he was like, yeah, go get Sue, you know. So, and then Red Jaguar, he came on, too. So, yeah, it was fun chat. It's, okay, gotcha. So, yeah, we had spoke earlier, you know. That was fun. We had a good time with that. He said I explained who I was, and he recognized my name, so he knew your name. He must be up in Oregon right now.
Probably, yeah.
That's what.
Illy's coming in to Portland, didn't he say? Portland,
I think
Oregon?
it was Portland. Yeah, Illy was flying in, so he gets a chance. If she didn't fly in, I think his trip would be a lot shorter. He'd be heading back to Florida, because he gets a missing her, and then I think he'd be cutting that trip short. But it's supposed to be out there till September, so.
He's going to cross the northern region to go back.
Go up across the
through
north.
Ohio, and then to Hershey, to the Hershey show, right?
Yeah, and I don't know how far west he's going to go, and then back down towards Florida again. So, and then next winter he's going to stay in Florida. He's not going out nowhere, and he's going to maybe come around this area here for a little bit.
His Sunday video finished up his
yeah.
out west trip.
Yeah, last year he
Finally.
just finished last year's videos this Sunday. So, yes, what videos you got coming up, Bob? Well, let's see. I've got. I always forget. Let me grab my phone. I have my calendar here. So let me look on my phone and see what it shows up here. Get it to come out right. Where are you at? So I have a go to the calendar. Well, let's see. This coming.
What's Wednesday?
Actually, tomorrow we got a different video coming out. Normally we don't do one on Tuesday, but we've got. Ted says I'm ignoring your comment, Jeff.
We called him Thurlow.
Oh, Thurlow. Yeah, Tuesday I've got a dollar store haul. We went to dollar store, and I shot this video quite some time ago, and I keep pushing it back. It was going to be like a Friday video, so it's going to come out Tuesday. So we're going to do that.
It's
there's
just
Ted. It was what we bought for $60.
It was just a
fun.
run through Dollar General.
That was fun. What you can get for $60 at the dollar store. Rick says, "Hey, sorry guys, running late tonight. Well, good to see you on, Rick. Hey, I saw your lid for the Instant Pot. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna be thinking of one of those here in the future." No problem. We're pals, Ted. That is, I played nice. Hi, Rick. Hey, Rick. So, anyways, that's what I got coming out on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I have a prosciutto blue cheese hamburger coming out. And then on Friday, I have a Oxus Smart. That's a blender that they sent me. I'm doing a review on that. But what do I got on Sunday? Forgot to mention Sundays. Get back up to that one. That's in August, and then on Sunday. It's a driving video that we went out to Lake Monroe, so it's pretty much a driving video. So anyways, that's what's coming up here in the short. I got almost a whole month of August done up yet. It says, "Hi Bob, Sue, Jeff, and Wank." Oh no, here we go again. Org. I didn't say that, Ted. I didn't say that. That was, you blame Rick. Go get Rick. Sue says, "I like all the new cooking gadgets that Rick uses." Yeah, I love those new gadgets. But yeah, he did that for the Instapot, Oh, sounds yummy, Bob. That was a good hamburger. It was delicious. It's done on is that the one I did on a pretzel roll?
That was a big one, yes. The
Half-pound burger on a pretzel roll.
Pretzel roll.
It was delicious.
It was huge.
I'm looking forward to it, Bob. Yeah, I like those. So I always wonder if people like driving videos or not. And so this is a driving video. Just one reason I did that one is because it gets so daggone hot. It's sometimes hard to do some videos out. And it's like, well, maybe I can do a few driving videos and see how they fare, if anybody watches them, Oh, and this one's kind of interesting, though. Goes all the way through, over to the lake and stuff, so it's pretty cool.
Well, it's thunder booming here.
Is it? I didn't hear it. It's thunders?
Or was that the air kicking on?
Must have been AC, because I didn't hear it.
Okay.
Rick said, "Just kidding, Ted. No problem, Rick." So, that's funny. But who would we tease if we didn't tease each other, So anyway, that's what I got coming out. The dog. I'd get after the dog.
She wants you right now. I'll come. Maybe,
come here.
Lay down.
You want to come up here a minute? Get the lucky dog. She's been hanging on me like she hates to get too far away, do you? Yeah, it's kind of hard to get away from her daddy. So just said that new mic is awesome. When you switched over to the mid-sentence, you could really hear the difference. Yeah, that mic works pretty good. I kind of like it. And, you can hook it to your camera, set it down. You can be clear across the room, and your sound is just like right there. You know, it makes a big difference in it. So yeah, I've been using it quite a bit, off and on, depending on the video I'm using or how far away I gotta get. It'll only work on. It won't work on my Osmo action cam. It says, "Oh, hi, puppy. Say hi."
There's Cassie.
Can you wave at him? Put your pole out there. Say wave.
She's being very playful today.
Yeah, she is. So anyways, it only works on the cameras that I can plug a mic into. You know, the Osmo action camera, they say it's going to happen, but it doesn't yet. But my Osmo Pocket, my Sony zoom camera, I can hook those up, so it works out really good on them. Rick said, I got my car inspected today, $300. Oh my! Do you guys have to do those emission testings?
Is that emissions? Yeah.
When I was in Ohio, you had to pass the emissions test. And Sue said, yeah, I don't know, Rick, that's expensive. So, and they had a deal. I had a 74 Dodge van that it ran kind of rich. Well, it never passed the emissions inspection. Well, if you go out and spend $300 trying to correct it and take them the bill, they would pass it anyways. Well, what's the deal? You know, I mean, why didn't you just go ahead and pass it? Oh, you don't have emission testing? Okay. I hope no states have that, because that's stupid. Yeah, it's just a Pennsylvania law. Okay, all right. So, anyways, that was crazy, you know, and that thing never did. It always ran rich, and it just would not pass their emissions testing on it. So $300. Wow. We have. Do they check it for like safety stuff? You know, that your tires are not wore out and your headlights work and turn signals and all that stuff. So, is that what they test it for? Yeah, Pennsylvania law says, yeah, we do it over here. Rick says, I thought Ohio didn't have inspection on their car. Well, they do. I don't know if they still do.
I don't think so.
I haven't lived there in 20-some years now, so, but they used to. Maybe they got rid of that, where they had the inspections on it. Rick said, we might, Ted, I'm not sure, so. I was going, yeah, Bob. So, okay, so they test it out for safety and stuff, so. Yeah, Florida don't have that. When you move to Florida, it costs a lot of money to transfer your car and your plates and driver's license, and look at what, $300-400 on that. So you have a big expense, and if you have more than one car, it's even that much more, you know. But
yeah, it costs a lot.
Yeah, it costs a lot. That Sue called it her welcome to Florida package, you know. Yeah, every state's different, you know. That's a way that is, you know. It's just like, well, Medicare. She's gonna be turning 65. She's getting Social Security. She won't get Social Security because she was a state employee, but she can still get Medicare, and she's dealing with that tomorrow. So that all changes around. So pain in the butt.
It's like studying for a test. Trying to figure out which plan, which insurance,
which one you want,
which supplemental plan.
So she's gone through that here. You have an interview call. It's set up for tomorrow morning.
With Social Security.
With Social Security office.
I will get my Part B, which is the doctor's part, paid because I'm a widow. I'll get to claim it on my late husband's Social Security. That's the only thing I'll get paid from Social Security.
Mm-hmm. Rick said, I got a oil change, tire rotation, wiper blades, and it needed an air hose for the fuel injection. So yeah, you got some update works done. Says, yeah, oh my God, they wanted $1,000 to change our tag and plate and such.
Wow.
That's when we moved to Florida. So yeah, that's one of the expensive.
Yeah.
But they don't have. We have no state income tax, and some places that was in 2004. So yeah, I moved down here in '98 when I came down. And
mine was like $435, but I only had one car.
Yeah, just the one car. And of course, it's only one time. Once you did it, you know, and then your normal, $35-40 a year for your tag. And
yeah, well, I just got the reminder for that the other day.
Oh, that's right, birthday coming. Tags will be due again, so.
So I got the reminder for it.
Oh, Rick said it hesitated like a mother, so yeah, it's terrible when your car hesitates, you go take off and it won't go, you know. I had a vehicle that did that. Yeah, I just got the reminder for our license plate tag. 3 vehicles, yeah. Yeah, you got the, I've been riding a motorcycle. So anyways, they give you that every year. It's like, hey, here we go. We'll take your money. Money. They said that, they keep taking so much money. It's like I don't know if I'm going to afford to die. It's like, I probably won't even get to go, you know, won't be able to afford it, you know.
It's not you that has to worry about that when you're gone.
That's right. That's the last thing you worry about, you know. So yeah, we just got rid of our van, so we like our van. I haven't been using it much because it's hot. The front AC doesn't work, and driving down the road it's just hot. You have to run the generator and the rear AC.
And then it didn't work, and now it works.
Yeah, least. Well, I fixed it, but you use it more when it cools down in the wintertime. About 8 months a year that we have great weather. We have 4 months of hot weather. Yeah, here in Pennsylvania, we don't need tags on our plate.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we get just a little tag they put over top of your plate.
Well,
Ted said they didn't have the money. Yeah, same with Ohio. They just give you a little sticker for a lot of money. Yeah, Jeff said, "Where is everybody?" Yeah, a few people are missing today. It's like, where'd everybody go? Hello, everybody there?
On, now they're just age.
Yeah, where'd everybody go? Some days are like that. Spend our money moving, you know. Yeah, moving's expensive. You know, if you're...
Ted, did you move? Oh, what do you mean? Recently?
Probably know when he moved, you know.
Oh, when you moved, okay.
You know, so...
Okay.
Yeah, if you're moving and say you want to rent a U-Haul truck or something, it's like, that gets really expensive. I mean, it's $1,000. Just more than that, probably get a truck. Because we moved you down here, we got that big truck and...
Oh yeah.
Hold your car behind it, towed the car behind it.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, Ted said it could be worse. Yeah, everything could be worse.
That's right.
Really, that's the way you got to look at a lot of things, you know. When you think it's bad, it could be worse. Like I said, they just stopped the tags about a year ago, and no sticker, but you still have to pay for it. So how do they identify that you're paid? I mean, like, the sticker on there shows that your current tag. They just run your plate. Is that how they know if your plate's current or not? Just by running the plate? That'd be easier to miss. I don't know. Those tags are small though, but it has a number. You can tell by the number if they're due.
Also color coded.
They're color coded. Yeah, Ted said they could be talking to themselves, laugh out loud. Yeah, everybody talk quietly amongst yourself.
Oh, we've done that though.
Yeah. When we first started this chat, it was just me and Sue. There was anybody out there? Hello, 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 hello. Anybody out there?
And sometimes
plate number, so they go by the plate number.
Sometimes it was just you.
Yeah.
You'd do it, but sometimes at 6 o'clock.
I do it early in the morning, like nobody's here, and I sit there and talk about a subject for a while, and then I would just, okay, guys, see you later. Yeah. So,
just in case anybody's watching.
In case anybody's watching, you know. It goes up and down, you know. You never know. Well, you know, I've experimented with notifications. That's sad, Bob. Yeah, it is sad. But I've taken the notifications, and I used to put them up maybe like the day before, or you know, almost 24 hours before. Well, now I post that I'm going to have one, who knows, maybe a half a day or day before, and then about within 45 minutes or so of the chat, then I post it out again just to see if that worked, and I don't think it made any difference. You know. Yeah, see, I got to put you down over here. So, but yeah, I try different things, but I don't think that made any difference. You know, you still get, if somebody's gonna come on, they're gonna come on. You know? Rick says, "Well, Bob, Bob and Sue, you stuck me with your life story about that laugh out loud." Our life story. I was born at a very early age, and then it went from downhill from there.
Just because we sat here and talked. Oh, we got a lot more life story.
A lot of stories. Well, when I was a kid, remember the old people telling you that? Just as Bob, you should take a bite of that shroom and see what happens. I don't know if you guys, I know Jeff saw it, but I did on the Daily Dog on my little side channel that I put fun things. I have this mushroom out in the front yard, and this thing came out and it was wee little, and it's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's huge. Oh, Rick says, no, Bob, read that again. Let's see, it says, let me go back up here. I gotta get my mouse up there. Rick says they just stopped the tags. No, that's no longer sticker. You still have to pay for it. Plate number. Well, Bob and Sue,
You're stuck with me.
You're stuck with me for life.
gotcha.
Oh, hey, that's good to know, Rick. Okay.
We're stuck with
See,
you,
I read
Rick,
it wrong.
that's right.
See, I do that a lot. Watch me. Call me when I read things wrong. Good. I'm glad we're stuck with you, Rick.
That's right. We
That's
like
cool.
Rick. We like y'all. Rick and Jeff and Ted and Patty. Is that all who's on here? I think.
Yeah, Patty's here. Ted says, "Oh my God, Jeff, that's what I thought when I saw that." So it's like, but anyways, these mushrooms, I don't know what they are, and it's gotten big, and I've just been letting it grow.
It's huge.
And so I don't, there's all kinds of mushrooms that I don't know if it's one of those what do you call them, mystical mushrooms?
Magical mystery mushrooms.
Magical mysteries. Just says I love the daily dog uploads. Yeah, and I hadn't done one for about a week. I get busy, and their dad just
Nick was
wasn't.
here and we're.
Yeah, busy. Last couple of days I hadn't felt very good, so I didn't do nothing. And but so I said, hey, I'm gonna. And then I got to think of something. I usually try to find something funny or something weird to put up. I go, hey, I'm gonna go out there this morning and take a picture of my mushroom, and see what that. Bob, is that a leather tank top you have on? Yeah, that's my leather, genuine leather. That's just one of the Lucky Dawg shirts that we have on the store. We have that. The link's down below. We have that store, but no, it's just I haven't worn it a lot.
Cloth.
Just cloth. It's our typical Lucky Dawg shirt, like our other ones. But it's the tank top version. A leather tank top. Wouldn't that be hot? A leather tank top. Vic says Sue knows her shrooms. She was a hippie in the '60s.
Well, I'm afraid I wasn't.
She wasn't. Yes. Well, I know mushrooms, like morel mushrooms. When I was a kid, I lived in the woods getting morel mushrooms. The yellow sponges, black sponges, the little high top ones, the gray ones. So I know those. These bigger ones, I don't know what you can eat and what you can't eat, and what might make you go into the wild dance or what won't. But this one out here, I was saying, it's getting huge. So I'm just gonna let it go, see what it does. Makes it laugh out loud. But yeah, it's crazy. So, anyways, I did that. That was where we had a big tree taken down, and it was all wood chips, and that's where that mushroom's growing around, a bunch of those wood chips, which is a fungi among guy.
Are you a fungi?
I'm a fungi. I'm a fun guy. You a fun guy? Yeah, Sue says I'm a hippie, but I wasn't a hippie.
I said I am hippie.
Oh, I am hippie, but wasn't a hippie. There's Ron might know. Live eaten mushrooms before, so I don't know. Hey, Ron, did you see that? Welcome, Ron. So you could see on. Did you see on the Daily Dog the mushroom that I took a picture of? And I was trying to figure out what it was, and I bet you I was thinking of you when I was filming. I go, I bet you Ron might know what that is. It says shrooms are a waste. I never ate except for regular mushrooms. Rick says, did I spell that wrong, Sue?
I think either way.
Sue says, hi, Rat Fink. Acid is better. Hey, Ron. Vinegar's acid. Laugh for hours. Said Ron. Oh, I laugh for hours. Rick says, hey, Ron. Hi, all. Good to see Ron on. Rat Fink Ron. No, you got it. Put it riff. See, she said
she
spelled right wrong. She wrote riff wreck. You got it riff wreck. Sorry, Ron.
So I even spelled right wrong.
Sorry, Ron. There, trash. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I spelled it wrong. Rick says laugh out loud. So you spelled right wrong. Yeah, you spelled right wrong.
I did.
That right you spelled wrong. The wrong right. Would you quit? She's over there tearing up my blanket. Actually says grow right out of the cow shit.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of shrooms do. They'll come right out
So
of
you
it.
can only imagine what they taste like.
Yeah. I just stay with the portobellos. They're good.
Portobellos are nice.
I like portobellos.
Shiitakes.
Shiitakes, portobellos, and so I love mushrooms. They're good. Says that makes it yummy, Ron. So yeah, all that good cow shit. That'll just plenty of. Oh, hey, going to gas. We love gas.
You are?
Next weekend. Yeah, I think there's one over on. Is it Ormond or Port Orange? But yeah, there's another gas. We love gas. It's great.
They're closed on Sunday.
Yeah, closed on Sunday.
Yeah.
Open on Saturday, but closed on Sunday. So keep that in mind, Ron. I think they're all, at least this store is closed on Sunday, but I imagine they
the
all
other one is too.
are, you know. We had a eye of round today from Gaff's.
For the roast, yeah.
Yeah, I made a roast.
I had it cut.
She took a big eye around and had it sliced into slices, and then I put it in the Instapot, cooked it for about 40 minutes, and man, it was just like you just cut it with a fork, very tender. Made some gravy out of the bottom, some mashed potatoes, and that's what we had for lunch today.
It was good.
I'm going to Gaff's next weekend. So Rick says, "What is a Gaff's?" Gaff's is our local meat market. It's like a home style meat market, hometown meat market. It's really good. Port Orange, okay, yeah. See, I knew they had one in Port Orange, and one here in DeLand's a new one. So, yeah, it's a meat store, Rick. Go to the meat market.
It's good.
It is good. They got good meats there, good cuts. I mean, I haven't had nothing bad. Everything I've gotten there has been good. So yeah, go on Saturday, cool. So head up Saturday and take a cooler and get yourself some meat, and we spend probably 150 to
usually around 100, 150.
Yeah, when we get our meat there. We only go once a month, so. He said, okay, Ted, I love beef. I do too. See, that's my thing. Beef is like, what's for supper? Beef. He says, they said your gaff is new. Yeah, see, the DeLand gaff is the new one. And the owners are really nice. I met them. They the one time I did the video back in the seafood department. He had a bunch of flounder and stuff when we were doing a video, and I need to talk to them again and maybe do another one where maybe they cut up meat and stuff. See if they'll do that with me. He says, Ron, are you in Florida? Yeah, Ron's up here in above Flagler.
St. Augustine.
St. Augustine, in that area, yeah. Yeah, we have no good meat markets up here, so and you find it's hard when you find a good meat market. They're worth holding on to because you know, you just get better stuff. The price is just about the same as Walmart would be. You know? Can't really beat the price.
And Walmart's ground beef has gone up.
Yeah, everything's
so
gone up.
gas is actually probably cheaper.
Probably cheaper, and it's
way
better,
better
way better. He said, "Yep, been open here about 4 months." So, yeah, Ron said, "Yeah, Rick, St. Augustine." So, yeah, he's just up the road from us, not too far. Pretty close. Drinking root beer today out of the coffee chat mug.
Root beer.
Root beer. We got that at the dollar store. There's a weird thing at the dollar store. In fact, that video.
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree, yeah, the Dollar Tree. We go there and they have the grocery carts, and they have these long poles hooked to everything. Well, you know what that's for, so you can't take the cart outside the store. Well, that doesn't stop me. I just tilt the thing back and out I go. I mean, we get these big jugs of root beer, and I'm not carrying that all out.
It's a 3 liter.
Yeah, they hollered at me. You know, you can't take that cart out. I'll bring it back. You know, so and I did. They didn't like it, but I did. You know. Rick says, "Oh, I got a good deal on pork chops and pork roast. Buy one, get 2 free. Wow, that's good. Got $80 for 24. Wow, that's a great deal, Rick.
That is a great deal.
That is." Ron says, "I showed my wife your video, and she said we are going. So yeah, it's great. You guys will love it. And
cool.
Take some time, go in and find some cool stuff. They got all kinds of good specialty items."
Oh yeah.
Ted said, "Too many people from Florida. We need more Pennsylvania people in here." I think we got more Pennsylvania people here than we have Florida.
Get try the trail bologna if they've got it.
Yeah, I don't know if they have that or not. See if they got the Troyer's Trail Bologna. They make that up in Ohio, but it's you don't find it in Florida. He says, "Wow, Rick, that's great." Rick said, "It's just you and me, Ted." Yeah, Scott's not on yet. Usually he pops in. Yeah, that's awesome, Rick.
It's like a smoked sausage. Right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ron said, "I'm going to get some oxtail." They got it there. Ted said, "In Scott, but he's not here right now, this second." So he sometimes he pops in.
Well, there's two and two right now. Or 3. Patty's here.
Weiss Market, Rick said. That says my wife can cook almost as good as Rick. Oh, wow. That's pretty good, because Rick's a good cook. Almost. He says, "Laugh out loud." Thanks, Ron. He says, "I'm a Winn-Dixie girl." I like Winn-Dixie. Getting harder and harder to find. I know they keep closing them up. They got good meat at Winn-Dixie, so I've always liked Winn-Dixie.
Winn-Dixie's good.
Yeah. Through a trailer, can't speak. Troyer's trail bologna is great. It's similar to like a smoked sausage.
Similar, not
smoked
quite.
bologna. I mean, it's really, really good.
It's not like bologna. It's more like
it's like bologna.
summer sausage.
Nah, it's more like bologna. It's not like summer sausage at all. It's more like a smoked bologna, you know.
Smoked bologna.
Yeah, it's very good. I love it.
Bologna.
And get a piece of Swiss cheese with it.
Mm-hmm.
It says, hey, Patty. Ron says, hey, Patty, our Winn-Dixie up here are awesome. Yeah, we have one. I forget which ones are closed. We have one Brandywine. I think that one closed, you know. And then we got another one. We had 3, I think.
We had 3. We have one up the north, off near De Leon Springs.
Yeah.
One south, and that's the one that closed.
And I think the one De Leon Springs closed. And I believe the De Leon one Springs closed too.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, is Publix better? Publix is good. They're expensive. I like Publix. I just wish they weren't so expensive. Patty says, my hubby did all the cooking and I did all the cleaning. That's what we do. I do all the cooking. Sue cleans up after me. So it kind of works out good, you know. I get all more out cooking and she takes care of cleaning it all up. Rick says, Ron, you better stick to your wife's side on cooking. I won't pull out for you. Laugh out loud. I won't put out for you.
Yeah. Yeah, be sure to go back and clarify that, Mom.
Pull out for you. All right, you got me going, good Rick. Do it all, Fatty. I do it all. So yeah, Rick's the cleaner, the bottle washer, the cook.
Blue wrench both of you.
She's gonna blue wrench me. I like that. Laugh out loud. I love Publix. Publix has great stores. Mm-hmm. Ron says we have cooked a turducken before, and for Thanksgiving it was great and lots of work, and I might do it this year. I've never had one. I've had them all separately, but you know, not a turducken. But that I would try that. Oh yeah, the Publix subs are the best. They are. They're really good. I think they're even better than the Sub House and that. You know.
Oh, way better.
Oh yeah, they make a really, really good sub. That's, and we haven't had a Publix sub for a long time, so. Used to on occasion just go down and get a sub. Ron says, I'm not bending over in front of you ever, Rick. You might watch that, Ron. So it's like, be careful. Don't get Rick behind you.
Stop already.
But I still love you. So.
Y'all 3 are going to get it.
Laugh out loud, Ron. So that's funny. That's funny. If you can't laugh at each other, who can we laugh at? You know?
You guys are hilarious.
Ted says you 2 need a room. Yeah, get a room with a view. We've been watching that. What do you call it? Ocean, where they buy the ocean properties. Oh, there's Denny late again.
Oh,
Denny was talking earlier.
Beachfront bargain hunting.
Beachfront bargain hunting. Yeah, get a room with a view. Hey, Denny. Denny was talking to Sue earlier today.
I can't even spell right.
Hilarious. It says, laugh out loud. She wrote Heiny Deddy.
It should be hi, Denny.
I tell you, we have quite a crew.
It was not just 2 of them, Ted. It was all 3 of them.
All 3 of us going at it, so Ron's laugh out loud. Yeah, we're harmless, you know. Just like to punch each other around a little bit. It's all good. And Ted says, hi, Denny.
Yep, I was talking to Daddy on the phone.
We were talking about old tapes.
VHS
tapes. And I guess some of the tapes are a little valuable after a while, depending on the one you get.
He found a bunch that that were worth a lot of money.
It says Denny Hamlin, he won the race. Is that who won? That was Pocono. That was over at the Pennsylvania. They had the race yesterday. So Denny Hamlin, well, that's good. I would have watched it if I known he'd won. Rick says, Bob, did you ever read my text about pulling out? I got it, Rick. Yeah, I caught it. Patty says, Rick, of many traits, master of all. Yeah, Rick can cook, clean. I need to wipe my glasses off. Everything looks blurry. Or is it my eyes? That's the thing about wearing glasses. You get your glasses all fogged up and you don't know if it's your eyes or your glasses. Yeah, it's a little clearer. Tell being old. Says, laugh out loud. Thanks, Patty. I hate glasses. They're just a pain. But I can't see without them. He's being selective, Rick. Laugh out loud. Sue has the wrench, not you, Bob. I know. See, I don't have a wrench. I have no control. I don't know if I control anybody or not. I think I can. Let's see if I go on the side here. Oh yeah, I got all kinds of control.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm the master blue wrench man.
Yeah, you don't have to think, but because Robert gets on and does it sometimes.
Yeah, I thought I could, and it's like, yeah, I have all the controls. I can do anything. Then he said, I was watching a video on storming Area 51. Almost missed you guys. So, yeah, that's the thing. Everybody's talking about storming 51.
What is the deal with that?
Well, it's about the Area 51. Everybody's storming that area.
But just
everybody
going and they can't keep you out because there's so many? Is that what it is?
Yes, I don't know really why they're wanting to storm it, but that's been a thing. I haven't figured out what they're doing with it, but it's about storming it. I think it says 4 eyes are better than 2. Yeah, it is. So you get 4 of them. See, these things are all foggy yet. That's the thing. You wipe them off and then they're all smeared up, and it's crazy. Get contacts, Bob. Well, see, I don't have. These are dollar store glasses. I don't have no prescription or anything. Right now, I get the strongest thing they got, and I still can't see. Ron says, this computer is destroyed. And computers will do that, you know. Just working on the computer alone messes up your eyes. Ted says, are you going to do it, Denny? Laugh out loud? Yeah, go storm 51. He says, Bob, your brain soothes the brawn. That's right. I'm the brain soothes the brawn. It's a joke, Sue. It was made as a joke. I do figure that. It's a joke, son. Oh, did they... Hey, did all you guys check the link to see if you're eligible for the Equifax compensation? I didn't check that. I read about it, but I figured I wasn't eligible for it. Oh, I don't know what I don't get on Equifax. Are you sure it was the computer at Fink? Rick says, I am that old. I have bifocals. Well, see, I should have. Because, see, I can't, with these things, I can't see nothing else. But I can't read without them. Might have a point, so, Ron. Yeah, and then these things, I wipe them off, and then it's like, after you wipe them off, like, they're all smeared up, and I don't know if they're any better than they was before I wiped them up, or sometimes I think they're worse. Hold them up the light and say, where's all that smudge coming? See, I can see smudges all over them.
I think I have. Do I have bifocals or trifocals? I
think you got trifocals. You might.
I think I have trifocals.
Yeah, I do remember seeing the guy said it was a joke and just took it from there. Yeah, they started. Jeff, who's constipated? Oh, nobody. Ted said, yeah, Sue, that's a lot of funny memes that came out of it. Yeah, you know, they start something up and, you know, they get all this crazy stuff going on, and then next thing, remember what they do, the ice bucket challenge?
Yeah.
A few years ago, and everybody was throwing, and I challenged you to throw ice all over your head, and you did it, and then I did it, and I challenged a few people, and they didn't do it. Oh, then he says, 9/20/19 at 4:30 a.m. So.
Oh, is that when everybody's supposed to
that's when they storm it, so September the 20th, huh? Says, I have to look at my Equifax saying my sister is included.
That was the compensation. Did you read? You missed Jeff's comment back up.
About looking at the Equifax,
yeah.
if you're on.
Did you read it?
I read it.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I must have been.
That's that credit score thing or something, and I don't know what it's all about. But
yeah. They released your information to a third party.
Yeah.
And so your privacy was compromised.
Yeah. As long as they don't charge me for nothing that's mine. I won't pay for nothing that's mine anyways.
So,
it's
like, they'll give Sharon. My sister's going to get a couple years of credit card security free.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I have no money anyway, so what can they take? Yeah, time to behave before Sue beats me. Woo! She's gonna whomp you one, boy. Just says, don't either. I don't either, but Equifax gets on you, Bob, when someone checks your credit. Yeah, I know. But see, I don't know what they check my credit for because I don't buy nothing. You know.
But someone can steal your identity.
They can.
They
yeah.
gave your identity
Yeah.
to some,
I don't want that.
party.
You know. Well, I got a great credit score. I mean, it's like 830 or something. It's like a fantastic credit score. I'll be there, Denny. So he's gonna storm 51. He says, and with these glasses, you can still get 20/20 vision. Yes, that's what I need. I'm not seeing nothing today. I don't know what's going on.
At 4:30 a.m. Bob might be up. I won't be.
Oh, is that in the morning? I'll be up. Yeah, I'll be up. Jeff said, yeah, Sue, we've all checked here and we're all eligible. So
It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, you
I
can
mean,
check it.
yeah, if you get free credit protection.
yeah,
Free credit monitoring, not
Monitoring,
protection.
yeah.
It's free credit.
I don't care if they monitor it as long as
Monitoring.
they haven't messed with it. They don't have to monitor it. Just don't mess with it. 'Cause I don't want to be notified every time I get Tina to go look. So there you
That's
go.
her niece.
Yeah, that's Sharon sent me a link to it. So
That's my sister.
okay. Ron says today we are sampling a little bit a 9-pound hammer. It certainly tastes delicious. A 9-pound hammer. I'm gonna live stream it. So
Wait.
Ted's gonna live stream it.
I think rat pig means a 9-pound ham.
I don't know. He said a 9-pound hammer. It certainly tastes delicious. A 9-pound ham. 9-pound hammer, 9-pound ham. It's all the same. As long as it's smoked, a smoked ham. I don't like a sweet ham. I don't put none of that pineapple on it.
Oh, I love so piney.
So piney. Oh my God, the smell is so piney. So, a piney ham.
Piney ham. Well, if he's smoking it, the smell of the wood.
Oh yeah, I take a ham and I smoke the ham, and man, it makes it so much better because they don't ever get enough smoke.
Oh yeah.
Unless you get one of those good old
smoked
country
ham.
smoked hams, you know. Wow, Ron, wow, said Ted.
I bet it does smell awesome.
Rick says, what's a 9-pound hammer? It's a big one. It's called a sledgehammer.
That's what
Yeah,
Ford
he said
uses.
hammer. He said hammer. Just says, Sue, it takes about 3 minutes and it's worth $125 if you put your name and last 6 digits of your SS and tell you're right if you're eligible. So that takes about 3 minutes to check it.
Okay, cool.
Patty says, splat. It says, no food involved.
What is a 9-pound hammer? I don't understand.
He's probably smoking it. Hey, there's Ike. Hello from Mormon. Good to see you. I like Ike. What's up, Fink? Good to see Ike on. Welcome aboard. We're here talking about everything and you can imagine. And it says, ask Google what a 9-pound hammer is. Okay, Google, what's a 9-pound hammer?
On the website leafly.com, they say, 9-pound hammer is an 80% indica strain created by Jinxproof Genetics that crosses Gooberry, Hell's Og, and Jack the Ripper. These dense buds are coated in resin, offering sweet grape and lime flavors. To find out more, look for the link in your Google Home or Google Assistant app.
I still don't know what it is.
I
I have a clue what it is. It's funny. 9-pound hammer. Hi, Ike.
Well, so you got me.
Ted says, what's up, Ike? I'm hungry for a spatchcock chicken. I've done that. I've spatchcock chicken. Cut it down the middle, crack it open. Yeah, Susie, I'll check it out, Jeff. Yeah, we'll check that out. Says, hi, Ike. Then he says, did Spam in the air fryer come out crisp and yams? So he did Spam in an air fryer.
I'd try that.
Well, so I'm curious to try that thing that Rick got. Make sure your thinking toy a Instapot into an air fryer. I think he says, damn, Ike at Hooligans again. Hi, Sue, Bob, Ted. Aha, Rat, Fink. It's marijuana. Marijuana.
We're a little slow on the uptake over here.
Well, no, see, I don't know what that stuff's called. I never used it, you know. But I know they have names for all that stuff. But I never.
But I just thought he typed ham.
It's weed, Bob. I kind of figured that.
It's
Patty goes,
weed.
oh, Denny, that sounds good. Thank you, Ike and Ted. We finally figured that one out, Rat. Laugh out loud. Yeah, it says I'll be Hooligans in about 30 minutes. So
Yeah,
anybody up
that
and around
sounds
Ormond,
good.
head to the Destination Daytona Hooligans. Ike will be there. Hooligans sounds good, Ike. Some wings. I've been kind of hungry for some wings. Rick says, Bob, I made a mac and cheese in the Instant Pot, then browned it with a crisp. lid. That sounds good too. See, I think we'll have to maybe invest in one of those. Looks like the thing really gets hot. That coil really gets brown at the top.
What's that melty thing, Rick?
The what?
The new one he did today, melty.
That's it. That's the lid that goes onto the Instapot.
Oh.
You put the lid on top of your
Well, I
Instapot.
thought he already had one that did browning.
Well, he does, but this is for the Instapot. You put that lid on there, and you can make an air fryer out of your Instapot. That's pretty cool.
Oh, as opposed to... Wait, no.
You just leave this lid off, put that lid on, and it has a
Okay.
heating element, and it makes your Instapot a air fryer.
I'm confused.
Watch the video. You didn't watch the video.
I did watch it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I watched it.
I'm just confused.
Sue's confused. Ron says, I'm going to meet up with you yet, Ike. There's 3 of us that we could get together somewhere, you'd think, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Melty Crisp, yeah. See, that's what threw us off. Melty, the name of it. It's called. That's the brand, Melty Crisp, and it's the lid, and that's what throws you off because it's the brand name. He did a twice baked potatoes in it. That looked really good. Then he says, turn the slices twice to get a crisp cut in 2 inches. Well, you know, our air fryer looks like a toaster oven. I found the convection mode works better. The air fryer mode, you may as well forget it. But the convection don't work too bad, you know. Oh, beer's on me. Well, look at that. Beer's on Rat. It says heating element and a fan, so it blows it around too.
Okay.
That's a pretty awesome setup. It says if Ron's handing out free beer, I'm in. So you start running down. It'll take you a little bit to get down here, Rick. It's right off of 95. You'll see it. You can't miss it.
You can't miss it. It's
You
got
can't
a
miss it.
huge
Big,
flag.
largest Harley dealer in the world. So right there at the Destination Daytona. That'd be fun. Sounds yummy, Denny. Yeah, that sounds good. I like Spam.
I'll have to order some for our groceries this time.
Yeah, haven't gotten any for a while, so we'll have to check it out and get some more Spam. And not the Spam you get in your inbox. Get spammed. Yeah, Destination Daytona, you can't miss that up there. If you're got your eyes closed if you miss it when you went by. Had Bruce Rossmeyer Harley. And Bruce got killed on a Harley out, I think it was South Dakota. Rick says, give me 3 weeks to get there. Yeah, it takes about, well, it took Sue's daughter and about 17 hours, something like that, to go to Ohio, northern Ohio, right up by Lake Erie, all the way down here. So, pretty good trip. They drove all the way through. Oh, yeah, it's quite a run coming all the way down. But yeah, come on down. Give me 3 weeks to get there. So, that's the way I'd rather get there. I hate driving. I hate driving that period. You know, it's... Ted says, what is Destination Daytona? Destination Daytona, like I said, it's the world's largest Harley dealer. But then they have restaurants, and they got shops, and just all kinds of stuff. So there's just tons of stuff around there. And that's where Ike goes for wings. He goes up there on Monday nights and has wings.
Yeah, it's just centered around the Harley Davidson.
Yeah, I think they got a barbecue place up there, and I forget what that's called. We got a big pig on it, and that's pretty cool. Spam and yams for lunch. There you go. Spam and yams. That even rhymes good. Spam and yams. Right, so that's the name of it, Ted. So, yeah, it's big. That's where everybody come bike week. That place is just packed. Wow. Okay, Ron and Bob. It's a local thing. And then there's the down at the Cabbage Patch and the Cackleberries. It's the other biker thing.
Yeah, one of the spots for the
Oh
bike
yes,
week.
Saints and Sinners. Yep, up there at Saints and Sinners. So that's all the big biker stuff around here. I was watching the little thing, they were in the background. I thought it was Daytona, but it was out of Sturgis, and they were showing it. It looks pretty much the same as the Daytona run, like a million motorcycles and everybody having fun, and pretty close to the same thing. So there's all kinds of things around here to do.
We should go there actually. Do a video there.
I do it, but I don't go this in the evening, so.
Well, I mean, no, we could go during the day, is what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
well, I've been up there.
And do a video.
Right. It says when my kids were younger, they thought spam was junk
There's a
email,
link.
and when they okay, so threw me off. When my kids were younger, they thought spam was junk email, and when they found out it was food, they tried it and didn't like it. Not everybody likes spam, though. I mean, I like it, but I can see where you maybe wouldn't like it. Yeah, Ron says good concerts there too. Yeah, they have concerts. And what's that link of?
Destination Daytona.
Destination Daytona. So put a link up there. Then he says they have ribs in the Harley place. Yeah, they've got. Well, they've got different stores.
Like almost like a little mall.
Yeah, like a little mall up there. You know.
That's a video I put up.
Didn't Denny and us go up there? I guess maybe we didn't. I thought we rode the bikes up there once. Denny did.
Denny didn't know.
No, we were up there. Remember that guy? There was a bike pulled out in front of me, and I was up there in Ormond. You remember that? The bike week,
Yeah.
and that bike come out in front of me, and it's like
Was Denny with us then?
we all hollered at him. It's like, "What the hell you think you're doing?" And that was another guy on a bike, you know. Ted says, "Okay, we're an hour in. I'm going to jump off now. Bye, Bob and Sue." All right, Ted, we're getting ready to get out here ourselves. Usually about an hour, I start getting kind of horsey. Yeah, it's a link to a video for Destination Daytona. Yeah, I like spam. I like spam. Bye, Ted. I think it says we need to plan a year and do meetups for all the lucky dogs. Yeah, we need to do that. You know, I'm not I'm not evening person. It's usually got to be early afternoon or mornings, and I melt down afternoon. Yeah. But yeah, I would love to do that. So he said, "Okay, Ted, bye. Thanks for stopping." I thought she said, "Thanks for shopping." Thanks for shopping. Thanks for shopping. He says, "Bye, Ted." Okay, guys, so I think we're going to get ready to do the same thing. Get out of here. It says, "Bye, Bob, Sue, Ted, Ron, Patty, Ike." Did we miss anybody?
Yes, and Denny says he was.
And Denny
there.
and Denny said, yeah, I was behind you. Yeah, I thought so. Patty says Quaker Steak and Lube here in Pinellas
That's
Parks, a biker bar. Yeah, I've heard of that. Quaker Steak and Lube. I've heard of that.
Quaker Steak and Lube is good.
It says, Sue, I'll send the secure link to Bob's email. Okay, we'll check that out. Says bye, right?
Okay, cool.
Okay, that's right, Denny.
Also,
Oh.
Patty's over at Pinellas, so she was near where those whales were beached. Did you see anything about that, Patty? About the beach? Because Pinellas is right where that Reddington Beach is.
Yeah, so it's over and all in that area. All right, guys, we're going to get ready to get out. We'll be back here on Thursday. This is Monday. So we'll be back then. And I put a little link. I got a new little link I made up here. Check out our Amazon link. You can click. Everything's down below here. That if you're going to buy anything from Amazon, click it. It helps us out. If you need a t-shirt, we have a t-shirt link there where you can get t-shirts and coffee chat mugs. And you can order stickers there from the what is my address there? Oh, the PayPal site. And we got the PayPal. So anyway, so guys, we're going to get out here. We'll see everybody back again here on Thursday morning. And appreciate everybody coming by. I got to find my ending screen. There it is. All right, guys. Have a good one. Stay safe. We'll see ya. Love you guys.